Okay. Are we back? Okay, yes, we're back. Right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Also, drivers, I updated them. The website told me to update them. I made sure to update to the latest version. So this isn't really a performance problem, and this was working just fine. The one thing I changed was I upped the refresh rate from 90 to 120 hertz. And then everything went retarded. So, I fixed it. I also didn't start up Discord because sometimes when the sensors lose control of themselves, the only thing to fix it is a hard restart. So, once again, $1,000. Great hardware, terrible fucking software. Terrible, terrible software. But okay. So we're back now, probably, hopefully, maybe. Right, okay. So, okay, so everything on the screen is working fine here. I actually have to start up Live, right, okay. Right. Okay, and then my screen, my base monitor started flashing, but that's not anything, that's normal. That's normal janky bullshit. Has absolutely nothing to do with the fucking web of horrors that I am experiencing right now. Okay, so, please launch it. There it is. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. That's great. It's real great. Jesus goddamn Christ. This is such a fucking janky exercise. But, right, okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so put the hands down quick and actually get my fucking headset back on again now that I'm fixed. Well, seemingly fixed the issues, but I think we're all good. I think we're good. And it's really kind of shocking how bad the software for VR is right now. We are 5 years into this shit. You really thought, you'd think that they wouldn't have a system this fucked up by now. But I suppose it's coming down to a new generation of fucking headsets coming out relatively soon, and in the background, developments and general laziness about current software. This is not something you really want with a $1,000 product, but I've heard people say that a lot about the Index. It's a great system. When it works, it's fantastic, and I can say that, yes, it's fantastic, unless you want to stream. Then things start to get weird. But, right, so I think let me adjust the headset a little bit more, because I can't wear glasses with this. I can still see just fine, but I found that neither pairs of my glasses actually function with this, or rather, I can actually fit them inside. My new pair is too fucking big, and then the old pair barely fucking fits. So I was hearing things about people saying that the headset is kind of large, and other people needing to use like the booster for the whatchamacallit, the rear panel booster that tightens the area of the headset a little bit because it didn't fit properly. But no, apparently, my head is big. It's not just about narcissism anymore. But right, so. Okay, one thing that I could see that would bring Discord back in line would be disabling hardware acceleration and the overlay if that's not already done. Yeah, well, I may need to check those. Because for some godforsaken reason, Discord has an option to do that. Yeah, no, nothing works with glasses. Yeah, that's really a shame. However, you can buy prescription lenses for these headsets, which is fucking expensive, but wow. But right, so, everything seems to work. Am I coming through all right for you guys? Is everything functioning over there? Yes. This is the last time I will see the real world, hopefully, for the rest of the night. Right, so, everything should work just fine. Let me put all this stuff down again, because I'm getting fucking antsy and pulling the headset off my eyes. But that means I have to sit here recentering it, which they call this the sweet spot, because if you're above or below the sweet spot of the lens's actual focus range, everything kind of streaks in one direction. So basically, you need to have it sitting exactly right on your eyeballs in order to get the intended effect there. But that's kind of a bitch to get, especially if you have to take the headset off repeatedly, like I'm doing right now, like an idiot. I didn't have to fuss this much last night, but welcome to VR, ladies and gentlemen. But. Right, okay, so, using this text as a reference, oh dear God. Right, putting my hands on the side of the headset at this range, makes the thing go fucky wucky because I'm covering up other sensors, which is, oh dear God. I suppose I probably should get another base station, or probably should have mounted these a little bit better. I was going to angle one a little bit more in terms of where it's mounted, but we decided not to for other coverage. So it works great over there. But, right, okay, we're good. So time for orange. I'm sorry, what? Orange? Okay, usually delay, everything else seems fine on this end. Okay, good, alright, fine. Right, also, one other thing to note, Live does support Streamlabs. However, I really don't think the alert box works. So we're not going to have those because I physically cannot get that to work. But the Twitch alerts work. So if you're planning to make a snarky comment with a PayPal donation that uses the Streamlabs alert box, no one's gonna see it. Not even me. I probably won't even see it. So avoid that for right now. Use bits or do it in Twitch. Phontomen. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of rounded over. There is a mouse cursor at the top of the screen, and it's not my mouse cursor. Oh well. Let me just. Are we good? Everybody fine? Right, is it gone? Have I banished the demon mouse? Because that's capturing my center screen. Okay, good. Okay, right. So this is basically the master alert panel, and as you can see, this is kind of weird because it's technically on top of the... That hurts my eyes more than you'd imagine it hurting. But right, so, luckily, what we're playing doesn't require hands. VTOL VR probably will, but what we're doing right now won't actually, require hands. But, so, ladies and gentlemen, for the fourth time, I am your host, Phontomen, and welcome to today's show. Today we're playing Project Wingman in VR, and if we can just, get over to the board... That's too close! As you can see, I'm in the Forbidden Zone, which is, typically the other playing area is over there. So that's where I was playing Boneworks. I am at the fringe of the playing area, but you're not going to see this, because I watched the footage last night, and, yeah, once we're in game, I didn't realize that this disappears for everyone else aside from me. So, you could see it now because I'm capturing the Steam home, but that's not there if you were here last night and you saw me twisting my wrist weirdly for some fucking reason. I was actually reading the chat, but those of you who were at the stream start know what the fuck happened. Arrow, and the nuke. We will see about things, but right. So you won't see this line either. So I'm unfortunately going to see this no matter what I do because this is me sitting at my desk. But right. So on to Wingman. Launch. Right, which is, as was stated, a very good VR experience, and I think so. I test flew one map to make sure everything worked properly, and it's neat. We're not going to be needing the index controllers for this, so I don't need any of this shit. Be gone. I'm going to be using the Xbox controller. So we don't need the knuckles for this, and probably we really, really shouldn't rely on the knuckles. Okay. It's loading, right? Yes. Here we are. And audio coming through for everybody? Everything sounding fine? Probably should have made that bigger. Okay. But, yeah, so far, we're good. Okay, right. So, as you can see here, I have to look around at things, but I have the controller here, so we don't need to do any of this shit. Right, okay. So, campaign. Because we're playing the campaign. We're not playing on Mayhem, though, so, yeah, I need to adjust to this. It'll be a learning permit, but I played War Thunder earlier. It's kind of nice, even though War Thunder is not really a great game. It works. That's the only thing War Thunder has on has on its VR implementation. It does what it says it does, but it's still not a great fucking game. Also, let me adjust this. Jesus Christ. It's sitting on my cheekbones, and it's making it hard to talk. Ugh. And I probably shouldn't be applying that much force. It should be on the head strap. And that causes the headset to freak the fuck out. But it's not as bad as it usually is. Or rather, it was before. War Thunder VR air sim. Yeah, not sim. I played realistic battle with Martin. I actually got a kill. It was kind of still kind of a mess though because I was using a stick too. I went all in, but using a stick, realistic battle, terrible idea. It just works, Todd Skyrim Howard. Yes, it works, but it's not that great. But right, so we're going to play a new campaign, totally in VR. With no fucking modifiers, because Jesus goddamn Christ. I need to adjust to this, because this is a unique experience playing an Ace Combat game entirely in the cockpit, and, well, you know how crazy Ace Combat games get, right, guys? But, well, this one is just well, it's not quite an Ace Combat game. And the main reason why Ace Combat 7 doesn't have innate VR support is apparently it made people sick. So that's why the campaign doesn't have that. Mr. X and his wild antics made too many playtesters sick. But, normal campaign. Oh great, text in VR. The one thing that I can't really read properly. Okay. Yes. A long time ago, a cataclysmic war destroyed what we knew as the world, and it was reformed with independent nation states and mercenaries, and this is just kind of a slight alteration of the plot from Ace Combat Infinity, where B7R is New Mexico, or Arizona, or something like that. I think it's Death Valley. Infinity's weird. Yellowstone, go boom. Right. I wish I should be reading that, but the chat's down here. Alright, okay. Fine. Give me the briefing. Yeah, black... Good lord, that's shiny. Ooh.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract. Can we move on to bigger, better? Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
Sir, you could say that I've already had a lifetime.
The location of the Bullock privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who, unfortunately, have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office.
Oh no, the AEC.
Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo. However, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area.
Sir, why are you... Yes, why are you holding this meeting in a completely pitch black room? Where are you?
Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide.
Also,
Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right?
as I may have mentioned,
Now get to work. Dismissed.
I have turned down the integral mic volume a little bit because I noticed, looking over the footage for Boneworks, I was kind of peaking and it was kind of uncomfortable to listen to. So I turned it down a bit, and so if I'm incredibly fucking annoying, I know that might be a usual thing on my streams, but if I'm particularly annoying to listen to because my mic is peaking repeatedly, do tell me. I'll try and fix that. We can barely hear the game audio. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Hang on here. Can I jack up the audio in the game? Because I know I could probably do it in OBS. Right, okay. So, nah, it's at 100. Okay, I know how to fix that. That is increasing the audio in OBS over here, so hang on here. So, let's just bring that up a bit. Okay, so let's jack that up to about 70. I don't want it to fight with my voice, though. About 60. Right, okay, so that's at about 70. So that should work fine. Should be better. You won't hear anything in this menu, but that should make it better. So yeah, I'm still trying to, if you haven't noticed, figure out exactly what's the best balance of things and settings for this nightmare I call $1,000 headset. But yeah, okay, there's a sweet spot. I can read the text perfectly fine without straining my eyes too much. But boy, howdy, does this get weird. I don't know what fucking people are talking about having the strap hold all the weight up on the top of your fucking head. And there goes the headset again. Probably because it's trying to figure out exactly what the fuck I'm doing with the strap there, and it fucks up the silhouette of the headset, so the base stations go, where did you go? Goon, important question. Does MechWarrior Living Legend support VR? CryEngine 2 supporting VR. Probably not. Right, okay. So there's that. You at least have subtitles. We should be good now. But yes, to the hangar. Okay, see that thing? Don't look too, don't focus on it. Don't. You didn't see it, it's not here. Fuck, that's large, though. It's not fucking here. It's a mod. It's not fucking here, though. Those are definitely not the landing gear for this, though. Right, so let's have a reasonable... Holy shit, the arrow is huge! Look at this absolute Canadian unit! I guess that's still Imperial or metric. I can't remember. I don't know which metric system, which unit of measurement Canada uses. But look at this absolute leaf of a plane. Fuck. That's absolutely impressive. Jesus Christ. But MiG, the MiG is more reasonably sized. Okay, then there's the F4, there's the other F4, and I really wish I could just use the fucking thumbsticks for this. That's... Okay, now you see, I don't know where this came from. It just kind of appeared, and that's definitely not finished. I don't know where this came from. It might be part of one of the mods that I didn't remove properly, because I did kind of a hard reset. But look, the landing gear is on the stabilizer. This is definitely not the base game. So, I have no idea where this came from or what it's doing here, but Jesus fucking Christ. No villain plane? Well, that's right there. Wingy bit canard. But, we're gonna be bouncing around. So, let's actually try the arrow with the large and obstructing strut. Plus... Good lord, this thing is huge. Right, okay. So, we're gonna try the arrow. And then, semi-active. Yeah, or air-to-ground ordnance. Okay, air-to-ground. Does this really have anything? Yeah, well, multi-locks are okay, I suppose, but semi-active, small, large. Oh my god, yeah, it's just bombs. Okay, and then, yeah, no, it's just bombs. So bombing would probably be difficult in this thing, but we're gonna try. So we'll see exactly what we can manage with all three weapon types. But okay, blue arrow. It's very nice. White arrow. Huh. And then the red nose. I think this is actually the test pattern. Right. So let's try blue. Right. We can't do AOA because I actually got rid of the AOA for all planes mod, but we'll have AOA. I think I'm prepared for the motion sickness, though. I think I'm good. But let's actually play the game. We will still make sure we get Prez, right? The Arrow's a two-seater, so we will get Prez. She's still back there. Alright. What a fucking tiny cockpit! Huge plane! Tiny cockpit! Look at this fucking strut! Can you tell this plane is not designed at all for, like, any form of dogfighting? Yeah, I need to familiarize myself with this fucking wedge of a cockpit. The Delta Dart and the Delta Dagger have a very similar cockpit to this. They're bad. Uh-huh. Okay, how am I going to, like... How do you... I mean, I could, but... What the fuck? How do I accurately bomb anything? Oh, Jesus. Whoa, fuck! Okay, frame rate lag there. But how would I accurately bomb anything? The bombing, like, the reticle is just in the middle of the fucking strut. Okay, that's a... Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's offset a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, there's a little bit of... You can see that a bit. Also, let me just, stick your head out of the canopy, obviously. Yes, obviously. So hang on, can I do that? I can... Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oi! Fuck you! I need to get in the Harrier. I need to get into the Harrier and swear at people like a chav as I drive by their positions. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. I'm sorry. Sorry! Sorry! Good, we're in character. That's better. We have to be just the nicest guy. Okay, so... I'm not quite sure what's going on with the distance between the eyes here, but it might just be a me problem with focusing. My eyes are kind of fucked like this, but I don't think there's a setting for me that actually has the distance between your eyes large enough. I might be kind of an abnormal mutant. I don't know. But that just might be my eyes not really focusing on things directly in front of my face very well. But yes. It's like we're in a little tiny space shuttle. Except, well, we're being shot at, and I don't have a door gunner aside from Prez back there. But Prez is unarmed. But Prez, sweetheart, open the canopy and take your service pistol out. Shoot these guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not want to gun ground targets. I'm currently in fear for my life. Multi-lock. Box 3. Hey! Hoy! Ooh! But Goon, the enemies from Quebec. Actually, this is like... this is like the Gulf of Mexico? So they're a bunch of Florida men, I think? But yes, they're from Quebec, obviously. No one likes them. They're unsavory. Pap. And yeah, this is clipping really hard, even without me intending to do it. So yeah, welcome to the Arrow. If you're basically your cockpit is jangling around inside the cockpit and slamming against the windows at every fucking opportunity. Did I not lock onto that guy properly? What happened there? That's what I get for concentrating on things that aren't, you know, surviving. Whew. Okay, so add some rudder deflection into that. Missile away! Okay, also I gotta worry about the cord here, so I gotta pull up some extra distance behind me. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna be tugging on the cord a little bit, which is the one thing you don't want to fucking do with an index, but I gotta give me some slack or I'm gonna be yanking it. So, right, so I'm in a sitting position right now, and this all works, and I think that was the thing, losing tracking it. Wow. As your eyes focus on it, that actually looks like an actually real piece of scuffed up fucking canopy glass. Wow. Realism. Immersion. Oh, no, my Twitch chat. Oh no, my immersion's gone. Everyone quick, get out! You're ruining the illusion that I've left the horrible world behind! You're ruining the illusion that I've left the horrible, horrible world that we live in behind, and I'm now living a power fantasy with a Rio girlfriend. Oh. That's friendlies, like, climbing up my ass and not a missile being shot at me. Again, the strut. Ugh, Jesus Christ, how... No wonder Chuck Yeager said this was not a good airplane. Good God. Pretty. Kind of funny that the Chat is around crotch level. Mm-hmm. Just look down and admire my stick. Okay. Mm-hmm. That probably wasn't a hospital. So being ginger about the efficiency here, but I'm trying to enjoy the moment too. This is nice. Now, none of the dials work, but in War Thunder I actually had to look at, what the dials actually are, because the HUD is up there. Funny enough, it's gonna actually force me to learn the conversion between meters a second and knots. Because in the NATO aircraft, because, knots and feet are the international standard for, aircraft travel, all of the gauges are in knots and feet. Oh, right. Uh-oh. Whoa! Rock! Rock! Oh boy. This is fun though, but I gotta fix the, whatchamacallit, the muscle memory. I have to relearn what I have forgotten over, like 3 months ago? Oh, I've only got 2 multi-block missiles. We actually get to have a dogfight now. Okay, am I gonna get those guys, though? That's a yes. Whoa! 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 Okay, holy fucking Jesus Christ, they're throwing softballs at us out there. That's some fucking hail. That's totally off aspect. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's more guns. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Right, you're traveling away from me, that's rear aspect. Fox 2, Fox 2. Okay. 1 second, sweetheart. Hey! You could barely fucking see it, but... Sorry! Still Canadian. Wait until I play the Harry. Is that gonna be a hit? Nope. Actually, it was. Proximity. Ooh. Oh, shit. Huh? Oh. Oh, fuck. Whoa, that was bad. Good thing he doesn't have mouse aim, and also my head is right outside the cockpit. This is not a good designed airplane. Can you tell this is basically a bomber interceptor and nothing else? It's kind of hard to be immersive in this thing because this plane is literally just designed to point at the enemy and then run away. Can't recover your toxic waste.
Everything you've witnessed is confidential by the Federation Ukraine. Destroy it. Copy that. Rodin, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting your target
Ah, yes. And now we're going to attempt to bomb the nuke. And then run away. Holy shit, run away. Run away. Fucking turn it around, fucking thrust it to the wall. Did I get it? I think I got it. Oh! Freddy! Holy shit, that looks really cool in VR. I wish the mushroom cloud was a little bit more, like, detailed in there, because you could see the mushroom kind of forming in there, and... Oh, war crimes never look so good! Unfortunately, I'm blind now, because you're not supposed to do that. The standard procedure for nuclear blasts is to turn the plane away from the blast and look down at the instrument panel. So clearly I should have been reading the trap while that really cool explosion was happening back there, but oh fuck, that looked cool. That looked cool! There is a B-52 mod. Yes, there is. It has no cockpit, but it's there. You can play a buff. And apparently the buff can also have the rotating rack of air-to-air missiles. You can, in fact, have the missile truck. And if it had a cockpit, I would be playing the missile truck. Okay, hang on here. Not, whatever. I'm gonna go get a drink, guys. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Oh wait, no, the boss is here. I'm back on the clock. Except now I've turned my chair completely around here, and that's tangling the cable. That's not what I'm supposed to do.
The money came through from this
that is hilarious.
Opportunities in this region are just about right.
Also, why aren't all the screens like this? Because this is actually really easy to read.
Still in effect. Pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation.
You can use the fullback's kitchen! Yes! I can use the kitchenette in the studio apartment! Yes! Now we're thinking! I can get up and go back and make a fucking sandwich, have some coffee. Unintentional fun in Project Wingman.
Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info's been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits.
What's in North America?
I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding.
Yeah, just a few riots. Meanwhile, on the ground, it's Brigador.
Group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group.
Oh Christ, what have I done to the cable?
I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in. So stay on our toes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get found out by a patrol.
Wait!
We'll send one of our flights off to take care
Wait!
Sicario is moving
Wait!
towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of
Once upon a man,
However, each of our
you've given me a terrible idea.
to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
Right, so, unfortunately, we probably will not be flying the Harrier, right now. This is a thing. Hang on here. Right. F4E. Right. Multi-lock, Chico to gunfighter, even though it's probably not a good idea, but multi-lock. Right, okay. Blue. Green. Other blue. Safety orange. Yeah, that one hits different. Let's try that. So, clearly I'm gonna have to fuck this up here. So, clearly this is not immediately going to, this is not gonna go plan at all. So hang on here, right? So, right. Hey! Guys. Guys, Prez is a corpo scam. I'm awake. I've seen the lie. There's no one back there! Ah, I'm alone! Oh Christ, though. Now I'm... Well, there's my headless corpse there. Yeah, there's nobody back there! Fuck! What a terrible sham! Prez doesn't exist! Oh, fuck. Well, that's me on the... Oh, Christ. They say don't tangle the cable on the index. I'm doing that horribly. Right, okay. She's an AI. I mean, I can get behind that one, but, you know, I do want it, you know, a physical Rio waifu, I guess. But unfortunately, it's 2020, and VR is still not full dive. What a shame. Also, this is a cockpit I'm mostly familiar with, aside from the heads-up display. Right, so, let's get down to business. Oh. Lying to me. Then again, I suppose, if you've played video games, you know that imaginary girl that's a voice in your ear. This is a common meme here. Fun fact, the reason why, safety systems inside of aircraft, you know, bitching Betty, the reason why that's a woman is because they actually did a study, and they found that a pilot is more likely to listen to a female voice than a male voice in that kind of setting. So, yes, she is probably made to be a woman for the exact reasoning that we will listen to her and probably bring the plane home. Jesus Christ, Warfare, how horrifying and inhuman, but also so strangely accurate. Nemo Prez. Woo! Okay. This is getting kind of fucking tense here. I should probably extend, but it's good. Okay. I should probably extend a teensy bit here. There's that guy down there and one guy directly fucking behind me. And they're both fucking following me, and that's the radar lock. Okay. And that's the missile launch. Funny thing is that my allies are shooting at him. Fuck you. Eat a sparrow. Ow! Whoa! Hey, there's a sonic boom there. Wow. Neat. Okay. Well, hey, I can get gun kills in VR. I'm noticing my aim is getting kind of better. I had the same feeling with War Thunder. Somehow, my aim is getting better while I'm sitting in this situation. I don't know if it's because of the stereoscopic, display with having 2 eyeballs to judge depth, but for some reason, I'm better at shooting things like this. Okay, so... Spam fire all of the sparrows and probably... What? That's one? No, miss. 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 They all fucking missed. Is rear expect. He's down. He's down. This is reminding me very distinctly of playing the Ace Combat VR missions. However, because the index is much better than the PSVR, it's a whole lot fucking clearer. But you clearly do have some limitations with, render distance and whatnot, because you have to render the scene in such a complex fashion manner. Okay, right. That's the fucking headset sitting on my cheekbones, making it kind of hard to fucking talk. Right, but, so, you do have higher fidelity here, but unfortunately you need a much better PC in order to, well, you need a stronger computer to support that, which I do have, but my computer isn't, well, up to date, let's say. A 1080 is still perfectly fucking fine for this, but it's definitely not going to be pushing the edges of what you can get away with upscaling rendering and whatnot. This game in particular doesn't really run all that well, but hey, it's only designed to be VR as kind of an add-on. It's sort of a nice thing that you could do. And, wow, that fucking guy is wobbling back and forth. It's well designed for being VR, but it's definitely not, the whole game. I mean, I can barely run the Oculus with a 980 Ti. I should be able to, but I can't. Well, that just comes down to individual programs and other factors, I suppose. It's weird. VR is very janky, and just because it should work doesn't mean it's going to. But like I said, the index worked perfectly fine for me and my system. It's just that the moment I wanted to record with it, then everything went to shit. Oh! Well, don't fix that. Wait, is there auto-aim? Was there auto-aim on there? Because I kind of perceived that leaning to one side in a way it really wasn't supposed to, or maybe that's just my eyes? Weren't we just work? Well, actually, no. We were working, but that was all deleted. We were working for the Federation, however, that was deleted when we discovered the no-nos. Fox 3. That looks good. Good. Prez, you may be an illusion, but rightio. There's one. Is that one guy? Where the fuck is... Ah, okay, they were low. That doesn't show you altitude, it just shows you the general area. You gotta be looking around. Fuck. Vox 3, and that looks good, and it's not. Mountain. No. Whoa! Motherfucker. Where the fucking... Good God. Okay, yeah, that takes some getting used to, orienting. I've been moving my head around too much. Fox 2. He's down. And low energy state. Okay, give it some rudder. Give it some little bit of brake there. Whew. Trying to fucking swing into him. There he is. So yeah, you can definitely see there's a pretty dramatic frame rate drop when I fly through effects. That's a little unfortunate, but remember, this is technically speaking a Kickstarted, indie game. So once again, Project Wingman is a way better fucking game than it has any goddamn right to be. But there's still some shortcomings, unfortunately. I have not used the gun pods at all. Clearly it's time. That probably would have caused me to black out. You really shouldn't be looking like that. Also, you're also streaming the game at the same time. Yeah, the performance hit is going to be pretty massive. I am rendering the game twice, technically 3 times if you count the one that's being displayed on my desktop, which you are seeing. So I'm rendering it once on my desktop and one for each of the screens in the headset, so twice. So altogether 3 times. Then I'm recording that data and sending it to Twitch so you can fucking see it. So, yeah, quite a lot of load. Good thing I've got so much fucking RAM. And also, looking at my my processor, I realized this entire time I had a 6-core processor. I didn't actually realize it, and technically speaking, it's 12, but that's just kind of finagling. Basically, what I've got is I've got 6 cores with 2 threads each. So some programs will see that as 12 cores. Whoa! I forgot I had the gun pods. Whoops. Where the fuck are you cocksuckers? This is where I'm gonna stretch my fucking neck out. I saw it as inevitable, but hey, healthy physical exercise. Unfortunately, I can't have other healthy physical exercises because I might get, stuff on my controllers and break them. Can't have it all yet. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't hitting me, but I think I might have flared and caused that Sidewinder to go into that burning wreck. Fucking flankers. Of course they can turn with me. Nope. Shot trashed. Fucking stupid big planes and their fucking large wing area. And look at that fucking wobble. What the fuck is going on here? There it is. Oh yeah, right, the airship. I almost forgot about that. Hang on here. My eyes are gonna have to get used to this one because it's funny, because my eyes have to recenter, because say I'm looking at this guy, right? I'm looking at this guy, and then I look inside my cockpit, and then I have to, and then I look at the Twitch chat. All of these are different, like, focuses that my eyes have to adjust to. And because it's technically a projected image, it's, like, my eyes are having, there's a bit of sluggishness to actually adjusting it. Look at that fucker wobble. You can see it pretty clearly now. He's just... And he's dead. That's the ground, though. Oh boy, it's airship and VR time. Yes, I'm gonna fly dangerously close to the airship and probably get hit by the fucking flak cannons. That looks really pretty though, but holy shit dangerous. So hang on here. Ooh. Haha. It's so pretty, but it's incredibly fucking deadly though. Funny how the SAMs haven't fucking locked it onto me, but I guess it's because I'm underneath it. Oh, there's the radar lock. Okay, no more fucking around. Woo! Missile away, missile away, missile away. Ooh, oof. Yeah. Man, if that ran at a fucking smooth frame rate the entire time, Jesus Christ, that'd look beautiful, but unfortunately we can't have everything. I have angered the flying whale. I must pay the price. Okay, that's on the upper wing. Okay, that just kind of outright failed to actually hit him. Okay, so Wingman got it. Okay, thank you, Wingman. Haha, Project Wing... Name drop! Fox 3, Fox 3, Fox 2, fucking shoot the gun pods and... Alpha Strike. Now clearly we're gonna follow it to the ground here, so hang on here.
Contact. To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home? By midnight flight. Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries.
Oh, no! Oh, well, hello. Hi, T-Dog. Welcome back, sir. Okay, gifted a subscription to DexMex Tech. Well, T-Dog, thank you for your generosity. Oh, gift subs. Right. T-Dog, thank you for the gift subs, and those who receive them, enjoy your subs. Also, that's a lot of them. Holy shit, that's going to be going for a while, but yeah, all right. Thank you for your generosity, T-Dog. Okay, so... make sure you break your airspeed slightly above stall speed. Okay, right. I know how to land, but okay, I've overshot it already. Oh, fuck. Okay. Go around. Okay, so there's that. And we're gonna... this is probably not how you want to do this, but you know what? I've landed on Playku a lot. I can handle this one. Okay, so... slow. Okay. I don't have any of the usual assisting apparatuses either. There's no ball. There's no indicator for the runway, but because it's a dirt runway. But okay, so all right. So 270. That looks good. That looks good. Oh fuck no! Oh, you saw that. I just went fucking almost vertically into the ground. I almost just fell completely out of the air. Whoa. Okay. Careful there. Okay. Just, there we go. Nice and gentle. You saw that shit. Just went, That's not great. Phantom, do you want to stop anytime soon? Thank you. So no Jingles landings today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Hibiki, yeah, you'd think that if you smack the airship with enough missiles it would die, but structural integrity doesn't matter. You have to hit the hard points. Clearly, the SAM missile is structurally so important that unless it's destroyed, the rest of the airframe will not fall apart. Alright, okay, so, moving on.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us.
Oh no!
They've seen fit to unify
Japan in late 1930s. What do you mean they turned off our oil?
We refuse to let that stand.
What do you mean because we knocked over their colonies they turned off our oil?
Cascadia.
They can't do that!
B was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Right. And now, Harrier. Which means lean out the window and shout at all the fuckers like an absolute chav. Right, so Ancipiter. Acipiter. We have enough money for that, but also we have to keep grinding here so we can do funny things like the wacky fucking, make-believe plane that's armed like a fucking F-86 Sabre. Right, so, standard missile, rockets, unguided bomb, well, whatchamacallit, gun pod. Let's try this, well, why would I want more standard missiles? That just gives me more ammo. Alright, so let's try rockets, and then guided bomb, unguided rockets, medium burst, unguided rockets medium. Yes. And then canister gun pod. Those, we know that meme. That meme isn't really all that great. Okay, so. Right. Fucking aggressor squad. Alright, the mint green might be from Macross or is begging to be an no. Hess. The Hess Harrier. Right, okay. Right, no, that's what we called that shit. The Hess Harrier. I looked at it, I'm like, this is bright and flamboyant. It looks like one of them Idolmaster planes, but wait, no, it's the Hess Harrier. I remember this. We did this stupid meme too. Okay, and then I clicked the stick in order to do it. Does that, like, I think that recenters the view. Wait, no, no, you fool. You. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's very weird. Okay, that recenters the view, and that's really, really problematic. But hey. Now I think, because we are in fact a Harrier, and that hovering does work. No, I guess I have to. No, I can't take. Well, actually, I'm carrying rocket pods, so the weight restriction's probably there, but I can't actually just vertically take off. Dang. I have to. In order to be in the air, you have to. In order to hover, you have to be in the air first. So, technical limitation. And away we go. Pretty. Also, yes, the controllers are over there. My hands are over here, just in case we need to throw them at someone. If a lot. I will try. I don't think you can Viv, though. But anyway. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Well. Right, let's say these guys are sitting here on this property, and we want this property, and they don't actually even own this property either. Fuck 'em. Oi! Hot drop, he says, while you fucking Monarch's hanging out the side of his Harrier. But, oi! You! Get off my lawn! Tosser! Whoa! Oh, what? I was looking down at the chat like an idiot. Oh no. Okay. So where's the Nido Raven anyway? Actually, we could do the Nido Raven, but the cockpit's kind of jank. We could cheat. I think we'll cheat next mission. We'll cheat next mission. But yeah, so I looked it down at the chat and flicked the stick the wrong way and was not nearly anywhere near where I needed to orient. Fucking around and then making horrible mistakes. It's gonna happen once. But anyway, we get to play the Night Raven, and then we get to cheat. Oh, frame rate. Those really didn't go near that area, but I couldn't really aim those terribly well. Box 2. Oi! What I say about being on my lawn? Bastards. Ooh, God damn it. I knocked my armrest off my chair again. It's kind of falling apart. The screws finally gave way. Hey, look, another expensive purchase that didn't really last very long. Or rather, didn't really hold up against the test of time. My $400 fucking Secret Lab chair. Oh, right, the Aces. We're a ground attack plane. What do you want from me? Rockets away. Okay, whoa, Jesus. I was watching the missile alert. Making sure that wasn't gonna actually fucking hit us. Whoops. Not quite what I wanted to do. I'm sure those rockets will miss a civilian house. Those are nowhere near the target. Okay. Yeah, speaking of civilian houses and military targets. frame rate drop. Okay.
Positive tone.
Viff! Viff! Viff!
Monarch missile away. ACS failure. Missile away. Monarch Fox 2.
Nope.
Family 6. Hitman run splash 1.
Ooh.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Okay, it looks like it's mostly it for the air assets. Those guys are way the fuck up there. Why not? Let's do something stupid. Wow, that guy's already dead. Wait. Are those U2s? What the fuck was that? I saw a boomtail and two really long fucking wings. Is that a U2? Well, they're all dead, so now I can't fucking tell. Yes.
Unit destroyed.
Holy fuck, those cause a lot of lag. I don't think I'm gonna be using the rockets. Not because they're not good, it's because I can't fucking see anything.
Especially since we're going up against the Federation.
Yeah, look at that lag. Also, took a wing ding there.
I'm not in this for the money, remember? I'm here for the history. Well, the rest of us are here on binding contracts, so please, just don't get us killed, boss. That's up to you. We don't have the firepower to take them on. What?
Casually flying under the units that are pair dropping onto the runway. There's that urge again. I have to turn around. Oh boy.
Whistle on the way.
That's definitely not something, video games have trained me to do because, sitting in one place and looking at a fucking monitor is actually kind of limited, as people will know, by, their parents screaming at them that, video games is so unhealthy, you need to get out. Well, now I've got a fucking VR headset. Now I'm working muscles that I really weren't working at all. So, nobody can tell you that video games aren't a physical fucking activity anymore. You just have to spend $1,000 and put up with the fucking crummy software. Or $300 if you want to deal with Facebook's ad hell.
Whistle away.
Nope, junk on the runway. Yeah, guys, maybe we want to get rid of that SAM site that's shooting the ever-loving shit out of our C-130s as they circle the runway. I think those might be Galaxies. But that's it. Radar's clear.
Where the hell have you been? We need support now.
Oh no, the ace pilots.
Crosstalk Squadron, commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lot. Ready to engage. Show me a fight. Mark's crossing the border. They're supposed to get out this deck. Take care of this one.
Ah, yes, bosses. Alright, you fucks. Fox 2, Fox 2. That's a hit, and you're fucking down. Okay. Alright, one of them went right, but none of them are focusing on me yet. Oh! Fox 2! Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Guns, guns, guns! Oh, I poked him. Sir, please, this is a combat zone. Please move the air taxis away from the combat zone. Thank you. Okay. Okay, crosswalk. Fuck out of here, meter maids. Ooh. That motherfucker took a shot at me. That son of a bitch. There we go. Fox 2. There's that fucking wobbling again, but... Wee. Fucker. Whoa! Okay, he's dead. But hey, I killed one indirectly with aerial rockets. I leaned outside my window and threw a brick at him.
You already got the job, Scario. Who are you trying to impress? What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for.
Hmm.
Think I could ask our riflemen to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew any skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. Batting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Wingman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks.
Uh-oh.
Team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Rose hour is ours.
Huh?
Make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
Hmm. Ha! Okay, so evidently my Twitch chat actually crashed behind me. So hang on here. One sec. Right, so the in-game Twitch chat actually crashed, so I gotta refresh that. So, ooh, Jesus goddamn Christ. That's a heavy load there. Right, okay, so there's a problem connecting. Okay, hang on, let me reconnect here. Because I noticed something, the chat wasn't updating, and I'm like, I'm not this bland and uninteresting, am I? Can I reconnect to Twitch? Is it going to work? Or am I going to have to restart Live entirely? I think I'm going to have to restart Live. So hang on here. No, okay, good. I didn't crash literally fucking everything. Okay. Let me just get rid of that. Restart that. Yes, I know there's an aircraft carrier you can land on. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. I think. There I go, putting my fucking forehead, my now sweaty forehead, on the lenses directly. There really isn't a choice, though. But okay, so, whoops. But I think we're good now. Right. Okay, so. Alright, good. Good, and those Acers were flying Maya Shizev M55, basically the Soviet, not U-2. Okay, right. I recall there is a CV landing area that you could land on rather than the runway. Yes, I could land on the CV. I could try to tempt fate and land on the carrier. I will do so. I think I am that much of a risk taker. Where have I put the controller? There it is. No, that's the index controller. There it is. Right. Ignore the ping. Okay, now I have no sound. I think I know why. So, hold on here. There it is. Now, did that translate into game sound now? Because I didn't actually turn anything off. And now I have no game sound. Not good! Okay, more technical problems. Hooray. Okay, so how the fuck would I... How would I... It should be using the correct device. I shouldn't have to restart it just because I had to change something in the overlay. I do still have audio. Shit. Right, so hang on here. Let me check settings if I can change the audio device here. Probably not, though. Nope. Okay, Okay, well, we're gonna be landing in total silence. And then I may have to restart the game. Because, the headset now doesn't want to actually broadcast audio. I don't know why. So, more wonderful technical problems on the count of VR. Great. Great! Alright, but anyway. There's the carrier over there. Yeah, that is fucking bizarre and weird, but this is VR, so random shit not working, just a normal day in VR. Okay. Watch the ground, and then come over here to the carrier, and while I could go for the arresting wire, I'm a VTOL plane, so why would I want to do that? Okay, but the thing is, I must viv. Yes, viv. Yes, viv. I viv. I viv. I viv super good. The problem is I have to decrease in altitude, and I don't know how to do that aside from viv. Go down, you fuck. I can't go down. Okay, right. That's not how you want to do that. That's the glide path going down into the floor there. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. No. Oh! I really should have blown the gear out from under my ass, but no, I didn't. Ha! That was almost a good carrier landing for a Harrier. It almost looked picturesque up to that point where I started to drop literally out of the sky there, but the gear saved it. Yeah, carrier suspension. Sorry about the no audio part. That was kind of, unfortunate. Okay, so I might have to restart the game here real quick. So you will have to bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, because apparently. Although, wait a minute. What if I? Ah!
Listen up. We're about to get started.
That's what it was. I didn't have it focused. It was technically minimized. Okay.
However, Sicario
Oh, okay, so no problems there. All the problems are fixed.
around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's national
So, any interest in Carrier Command 2? I saw that. It looks really interesting. I hope there's a VR. There's VR support for it, but that looks neat. I want to get that. I wish you autistically command a carrier would yell incoherently at 16 people. Actually, 15 people.
Disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Where?
Hitman team, you will be
Ignore
deployed
this.
to an agricultural area to the south.
I'm retrieving my armrest that fell off of my chair. That's... I might need a new chair, guys.
Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the
Multifaceted.
Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Wait a minute. Is this even the right? No, it's not. That's why. It's backwards. Right. So I'm looking down through the small hole that around my nose, but okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, good. So I'm not spiking my fucking arm on the structure of the armrest, and instead of the actual armrest. New chair or duct tape? Duct tape probably a good idea at this point. This is getting about that jank. But okay, so yeah, this mission. We're cheating now. How are we cheating? Night Raven. So this is the mission where everything's exploding around us, and there's generally it's a lot of engagement on the ground and in the air. But Night Raven. Yes. Good. Good. Unfortunately, the cockpit is kind of trash, but fuck you, it's the Night Raven. Now, we could get the railgun. Multi-lock air-to-ground missiles. But, of course... Wait, what is this? Oh, yes, there is a railgun. Right, there are... Oh, you can get 2 railguns. How about that? No strategic laser system, though, unfortunately. But, yes, so, cheating. Right, and don't fuck with the skins, it makes everything worse. Also, AOA! Oh boy! Oh boy. Doing Pearl Harbor Rhodesia yet? We're on like the 5th mission. We basically just started, but hey! Actually, wow, this actually fixes the cockpit. This is not the Night Raven's cockpit, but as you can see, that's the engines and Sidewinder fucking hanging there. It's not as cool as it really should be, but unfortunately, they didn't actually model the whole Night Raven. I think this is actually using the Wingman's cockpit. So, this is rather neat looking, but unfortunately, it's not actually the cockpit. But, cheating. Yes, cheating. Let us begin. Ooh, frame rate. Yes, high frame rate. Very good. Ooh. Now, unfortunately, if this is actually the Night Raven, you would actually see the wings up in front of us. Like, the cockpit is on the top rear of the plane, which is strange, but it's Ace Combat 3. Everything's fucking strange. And it's also a plane you control with your mind, so you don't really need to see anything. But yes.
Ryan, as far as the eye can see. Hey, Dad, you were the privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I'd have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now. This is General Elizabeth of the Independence Force. Anyone on this net, we need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman Team. Detachment from the Sicario Mercenary Corps is receiving you. Hang tight. We're moving in as fast.
Mercenaries?
Fine.
Hitman, we're designating targets of opportunity. Wildboar action
Yeah, these guys are gonna shut up real fucking quick. Uh-huh. It's a circus!
I can't really track anything outside of the immediate area. Does anyone know what's up with that? That would be a salon communication array in the H1 desert down south.
Unfortunately, not everybody's dead.
It's damn hard to keep any foot stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
The only thing I hit was the B-52s, though. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. That's very delicate, but, AOA. Yes. Hey, guys, ready to be sick? Whoa! It's so easy. It's probably why it's mostly a war crime, but you know what? It's so easy. Becoming one with the blessed machine. I almost slammed into that tower. I was looking down at the fucking chat. You saw that out of the corner of my fucking eye. Right, but the, whatchamacallit, unfortunately, the blessed machine doesn't actually have its required weaponry. I don't have a big fuck-off laser that just deletes everything in front of me. Like, if this thing was actually the Night Raven, I'd point this at the ground here, fire, and then everything around, like, over there to the center of my my point, to those planes over there, would instantly fucking explode. It'd be a glittering of beams and kind of a wide sort of, you know, triangle-shaped arc from the front of the plane, and then everything would explode. That's what the Night Raven's supposed to do. But unfortunately, no one's let it do that since that one fucking cutscene in Ace Combat 3. Probably because it's not balanced. It's a bullshit fucking plane. It should be overpowered. That's the whole point of wanting these planes. You want them because they're fucking broken, and they make your life easier, and it makes you feel like a god. So this is what you do when you're done working. When you're done trying, you just kind of fly around lazily and then shoot your Macross missiles at a B-52. You fool.
Enemy aircraft shut down.
You see, I don't think I'm gonna have that much of a problem getting sick with AOA. You know why? Because that's so fast, my eyes can't really keep track of the motion, so it just kind of discounts it as a thing. Like, it stops trying to focus on the massive blur of movement in front of me because I can't fucking see it clearly. So that's not actually all that sickness-inducing, to me at least. Right, also,
Monarch, you're locked on.
wow. Missed all of those. Also, it has a gun, even though it probably shouldn't. Also, the gun is on top of my head. Those are not dead. Those are fucking B-52s.
Incoming missile. Jake. This is Silverback 1. We are Tiger for new tasking. Redirecting for area saturation at phase 1 yellow.
Where is this missile? Where the fuck is that missile? That one tracked me for a long ass time. It might have been multiple missiles though. Unfortunately, because this isn't actually the plane, it's not as cool. But oh well. Use your imagination, I certainly am. Any special reason why my targeting system just failed? Like, it was all set up, and then all of a sudden it went blank and it wouldn't actually target anything. I think I just overloaded my targeting system.
Ground unit destroyed. Ground target destroyed.
Not all of them, though. Nice. Felt that sonic boom? Wake you up?
Missile away.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Missile is on the way. Nails, nails, nails.
I think I just launched all of those missiles at 2 B-52s. I'm not sorry.
Enemy aircraft shut down.
Pretty?
Stacks up.
That's probably not the... Ooh! Ow! It's probably not the best braking maneuver ever. Ow, that tail gunner's actually working.
Stacks up.
Okay, one artillery piece left, I think. I can't really see that. No, there's one more over there.
Missile is tracking.
And now I'm going to launch all of my burst missiles at 2 helicopters.
Sicario Index Galaxy to all Independence Force elements. Advised to cease engagement. Federation is disengaging or no factor. Good God, we're alive. Think those mercs accept tips? It'll take more than that to convince me.
Raindrops on... That was a barrage balloons. Gotta watch out for those. But yes, precipitation. Ooh. Cool.
Issuing the alert. Mercenary forces are now in play by the rebels. Hitman Team RTB. We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a big offshore account. Us versus the Federation. Yep, that's what we're doing now. No big
That's...
deal, right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Reed?
Well, Monarch's Monarch, and that's besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
You probably shouldn't be able to see a light source underneath the, underneath the pedals over there, but I'm not gonna complain too much. Oh dear God.
Good job, Hitman Team. General.
I just noticed the
reports your tactical
hell that we're standing on top of.
and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest.
Okay. But we are proceeding on just fine here.
In truth, we didn't think we'd need you mercenaries at all. But, unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital.
You know, I should have had the Night Raven for cheating this round. But I can't keep doing that forever. It's not all that interesting.
Key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other Allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
Yes, when shit gets bad, we need to rely more on the mercenaries. You better have my money waiting. I still have to buy that, that private island with that palm tree and that maid. But okay, so we actually have to stop cheating now, which is kind of funny because this is the one mission we'd want to cheat in. So what do we want to actually fly here? I mean, Tomcat. We could be, DCS, or we could do Foxhound. Or other Foxbat. No, actually, no. Yeah, Foxhound, MiG-31. Foxbat's the MiG-25, but... Let's actually, aesthetically admire the cockpits. Of the planes that actually fucking have them. So, multi-lock. Yeah, it's really the only thing we can do. Black, yes, Schwarz. And then Tiger Stripe. Regular's just fine. But let's try a Russian interceptor. That goes fast. Because I do want to see what cockpit is the comfiest. And this is... It's like I can touch the fucking roof of the cockpit. But it's a lot more open than the fucking Arrow. Oh. So that's where that is. Okay. That's really weird looking, though. But, okay.
Get there before the evacuation line gets cut. You sure you got IFF 100% clear? I don't want to waste cash on collateral. You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2.
Fox 2, or rather, Fox 3. Those are technically speaking radar guided. Okay, good. 2 Tomcats. Out. Well, 3. Yeah, 3. 1, 3.
This is General Elizabeth. We'll be conducting a tactical retreat. All actions report to my call sign and we'll get you home safely.
Missiles away, missiles away. Miss. That one looks good. Okay.
Any civilians to the ground, but pass them off to the independence force when we can.
Right where I want you.
Remember, you need sword choppers. The call sign is Chesterfield. The enemy doesn't have substantial area at the moment, so call them in as necessary.
We have troops still left in the city. Don't we?
They stay behind to cover our retreat, so let's not waste their sacrifice.
Wow, nothing.
Enemy locking on. Break.
Monarch missile on the way. Monarch shot one down. Exterminating with extreme prejudice. We can't allow any rebel to even think about returning.
Side aspect, no.
Mercenary IFFs in the air. Some registered, some not. Notice some border controllers doing good work.
This is Surfside 3. Deal with these mercs. They're better than expected.
Investigating now. Remain on station. Hitman,
As a wise man once said, who the fuck are these new guys?
be evacuated from the sector. Anyone out here should have no business being around. Free engagement. There's some stories about this mission, ladies and gents.
All Presidia. Better make my place in it.
Watch the big fuck off tower.
Elizabeth, how aggressively may we still have the air superiority? We're using this time to sabotage roads and railways out of the city. Evacuation operations are going well. Keep your job flyboy all to run. Just a recommendation, General.
Oh, Jesus.
Those damn militiamen are complicating the battle space. Someone get a read on who they are. On the defensive. Wild War Actual. I'm getting SMS calls from within downtown Presidia. What should I tell them? We can't do anything for them. Tell them to dissipate and evacuate by any means possible. Tell them I'm sorry. One big away. Copy all.
Oh. Cocksuckers.
I can't even see where they're coming from. What are we doing about those planes?
Stand by. We're routing a solution to you now.
It'll be too late by then.
Yeah. They are just being too turny from multi-locks. Oh well.
Prioritize armored units and specialist early evacs.
Just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ah, fucking Tomcats and their fucking turning. Jeez. Alright, extend. Let's get out of this fucking mess here.
Something's incoming. I can't see it.
All Cascadia National Guards who remain loyal to the Pacific Federation be advised to turn to assigned frequencies to maintain radio security.
Just because I'm tired of missing so goddamn much.
Hits our targets. Those birds in the air are keeping us back. Copy all. Proceed as planned. What kind of answer is that?
Aha!
21 on this net. We've secured Takanori Square, but we have incoming hostiles. If we take this place, we can direct evacuation chopper traffic here. Use some access cover. We can't afford to draw fire towards homes. Fox 2! Fox 2! God damn.
Finally! Oh no! Fucking goddamn budget Russian fucking semi-active radar fucking guided pieces of shit. Swear to God, you get better quality missiles in Area fucking 88 even if the warheads don't goddamn arm.
Launch countermeasures. Good tone.
And good. So I got that one down there, and actually got that one. Good. Multi-locks are being, well, every multi-lock missile after Ace Combat 0, really. Whoa! Little close. Little close. It might be that I'm, dare I say it, getting comfortable. This is actually kind of nice. You might have noticed that I'm not talking too much, but I'm actually trying to enjoy the experience. And you know what? This is actually kind of cathartic, even though it's not perfect. There's something going on with the way this thing sits on my face. It's not quite right. I'm gonna have to play with it and experiment with it a little bit more, but it's not quite sitting on my face correctly. So I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more, but unfortunately, because it's doing that, it's kind of pressing down on my cheekbones really hard. Like I said, it's getting kind of hard to talk. And then additionally, there's, well, whatchamacallit, there's some smearing on, you know, up and down. So the lenses aren't exactly perfect, but as I read and listened to multiple reviews, this is the best headset that we've got, period, for this kind of thing. So what I'm wearing on my face is the best we can get, pretty much. Aside from raw resolution, which is what some of the newer headsets do. But those headsets have lower FOV.
Launch contacts inbound. Looks like an airship picket. Ignore us.
Damn, we're totally outgunned. Destroyer cutter will destroy your area. Follow your current heading.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I noted that beforehand in the first playthrough, but wait a minute. Don't forget the ads. Oh yeah, right. Higher resolution ads. Right, yes. It's $300. It's got higher resolution than a Valve Index. Ads. You have Mark Zuckerberg's, you know, fucking cyberpunk nightmare come far, far too early. I'm just trying to spray incoherent, intermittently because I can't actually see any of the hard points directly on any of the fucking airships from here. Oh, that's weird. Huh. You probably can't see it, but if you look at the edge of the screen, there's actually a little bit of, I guess it's optimization? But the clouds and the buildings are disappearing if they're not directly in front of my eyeballs. That's obviously a means to control frame rate, but that's, or it might just be me. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure, but I'm feeling like the fidelity is changing when I'm looking at it or not. Or, honestly, actually, no, it's differences between my eyes. That's weird. So if I hold one eye open, it's more than natural, more than you would naturally see, because there's a cloud there in my left eye, and then if I close my left eye and look at it with my right eye, there isn't a fucking cloud. That's really weird. But all in all, this is quite nice, aside from I need to fiddle with the headset and how it's set up on my face a little bit more. Yeah, Miss Not Real. Now, of course, there isn't another body back there because you'd never actually see it. You physically would never actually be able to do something like this and reach through and, grab Prez by the throat from the front seat. But, it's kind of disappointing that there isn't just a low poly, pilot in the back seat. Just for the sake of saying, oh, that's Prez. But optimization. Polygons are limited. This is getting kind of weird, yeah. Ugh. I don't know what's going on, but I can't really get focus on some parts of the screen, and it's starting to piss me off. And while some of that's VR, parts of it probably aren't. Pretty. Haha, precipitation. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a mess out there. I really should have brought the Night Raven for this shit, because it's just overly long now. Although... this airship's almost down. Ooh! Head-ons are getting a little more necessary.
Cleared for guns. Missile away. Going for missile launch. Missile launch. Being shot at.
Flex my cheekbones, and all of a sudden, I'm off the sweet spot again. Bam! MiG-21. Nah, I'm in the MiG-23.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Light him up.
I am flying a glorious foxhound, fast plane. Much zoom, yes. Much zoom. Zoom, zoom. Much zoom. Attempt to avoid building. You see the clouds are kind of clipping in and out. That's weird. There's definitely some optimization. And while it may be necessary, holy shit. MiG-23 Flogger. 23. No, I am in MiG-31. Did I say 23? I'm an idiot. 31. Flugger isn't even in this game. Flugger in War Thunder. Flugger not good in War Thunder either. But is okay because unintentionally, or rather, it's funny that it's there. I named that the Star of the Volsko-Destian Air Force. So their most advanced plane is Flugger. It's funny because War Thunder put that in game. Maybe one day I will take all of these events and actually sit down and write a fucking book. But VR game first. Internet. What am I doing talking in Slavic? We have Into the Radius to play. I'll save the Slavic for there, but internet fame first. Books, unfortunately, later.
Stacked up.
We could go play Into the Radius, too. I might. But trying to be complete about these things, especially since I have other things that I could be doing as well, like playing Warhammer Space Marine Villavoshko Destians. And I'm also seeing about KDM, but Magic's currently busy. Fucking throw the fucking Sidewinders at him. Fucking dumbfire them. They'll figure it out on the way there.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Rarely ever was. Rarely is ever meant to be so bad.
Thanks to you, casualties sustained during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the evacuation, we airlifted some of our most experienced fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who wanted to join up with us after seeing what the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the brink right now, and losing the capital was a blow, but thanks to you, we can survive this. Stand by for your next op orders.
What else is new? You just have to get at home with your back up against the wall, because that's just usually where you find yourself.
The Federation's interest in Cascadia has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was when we went into an association
Oh, yeah.
a century ago. Power. Our cordium deposits has made Cascadia
It's this
the
mission.
Federation states perpetually, and because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Set the oil field on fire.
Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and storage facilities as the Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points. Hitman Team, Sicario will be tasked to hit separate facilities in the Yellowstone exclusion zone. Your area of operation will be one of the main storage facilities along the Apodoc Fracture. Fly in, destroy as much of the facility as you can, and RTB before reinforcements respond en masse. It's suggested that you bring a well-rounded loadout on this one. Once the Federation knows what we're doing, they're going to be retaliating hard.
That mic placement must be weird on the headset. I mean, people compliment the quality of the mic, but it's somewhere on the headset. I don't exactly know where it is. I think it's underneath the bottom rim. But, yeah, if I'm moving my hand underneath it, you're going to hear it. But generally speaking, it's a very high-quality mic, and that's another one of those selling features that people point out. The audio on the Valve Index and the mic itself are the best you can get inside a headset. Well, in a VR headset currently. People always point this shit out. It's just good. And people have asked, hey, can we have a headset that's just this audio solution and the mic, please? Well, perhaps one of these days Valve will listen. When you're adjusting it, it sounds like you're covering it. Yeah, I must be putting my hand over it inadvertently, but that's just kind of me adjusting the headset again and trying to find a comfortable position to fucking seat it. Like, right about there, I think. It's also not helping that this game is kind of overly not that great in terms of quality. It's kind of blurry and kind of hard to look at. I think I might actually have to take a break after this mission just to get up and kind of breathe. Because I'm not getting motion sick, but I'm definitely feeling a bit of a discomfort from how fucking, just low resolution everything is currently. And that might unfortunately be just a side effect of VR, I guess. Or it might be due to this game's particular optimization, but I can't really get this to focus anymore. I could try to put on my glasses, but that probably wouldn't help because my old glasses are scuffed to fuck. So this is, kind of a hard thing. I don't know. Did you clean the lenses that you got it? Yeah, I've been religiously using the, the cleaning cloth that comes with it. So I've been trying and certainly will continue to take care of this. But there's just something weird about the resolution of the text here. Like, if I move in there a little bit more, it starts to even out and be less difficult to look at. But there's something about, I don't know, I feel like I'm squinting, maybe? I don't know, maybe it is the fact that I don't have my glasses on, but it's getting kind of hard to read things, and then also, additionally, if I blink and flex my eyebrows, the headset moves. So I think what I have to do is actually untension this entirely and then maybe try to set it up a different way. It didn't really fit properly beforehand, but whatchamacallit. I may have to play around with actually using the insert. Just to have to get a much more relaxed fit, because it's sitting on my cheeks really fucking hard, and when I move my eyebrows, it shifts the headset around. So getting this thing to fit right and getting it comfortable is definitely a learning exercise. But if I do wind up taking a break here, let's play the villain plane, and then, you know, shoot Crimson with the villain plane. Now, is it going to be semi-actives? I think it's probably going to wind up being semi-actives. And then, multi-lock air-to-ground missiles. Yes. Alright, so. Blue, other blue, gray. Other gray. And then other blue. There really aren't that really... oh, right, it's just the roundels, I think. Right? 1 and 5 are the exact same. Fortunately, no NASA paint. What a shame. Yeah, blue and white. Let's try that. I heard it's the hard straps like the PSVR one that hold the weight more even on your head rather than the VR sitting on your face. Yeah, that's what I think. I think I've did it up the wrong way, even though I was trying to do it right. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have the straps carrying most of the weight and not having it suctioned against your face. But I couldn't really get it to do that comfortably while staying in the sweet spot, which is basically the center of the lenses. Because if you're up a little bit or down a little bit, everything is out of focus until you hold it the right way. But now I'm just kind of exhausting my face here, so so I think I'm gonna have to play with it and just have it not basically not crushing my face. So I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have the strap on top holding most of it. But I think I got it earlier, and then now it's not quite working. Or rather, got it yesterday, and now it's not quite working right. But see, when I move closer to the stream chat, everything comes into focus, and it's less difficult to look at. Probably because it's much easier to read. But here you can see, the start flash, and then I can't even read any of that. I can't, the white text, I can't fucking read any of that. And that's not my eyes, it's literally too far back there and pixelated for me to fucking see. So there are some things about this headset, or rather about the Project Wingman's VR, that aren't quite amazing. I think it's also the game having a bad focal depth. Yeah, I think so. Some things work, but this game definitely is... It's good for some things, but also really bad on others. But then again, this is one of the very few VR experiences we have with, an air-to-air game, and holy shit, the cockpit looks evil! Even the cockpit looks fucking evil! Even the buttons are evil in this fucking thing.
Babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining, guys. All right, ramblers, let's get rambling. Anything and everything is free for the taking.
Right, okay. But you see, when I focus on, just to pause for a second, when I focus on the cockpit bow here and the instrumentation panel, everything's blurry because it's not high quality. I don't think you can actually, well, you can, but those are very low quality, texture buttons. That's understandable. You can't really fucking do anything about that. I can turn the textures up here, but the frame rate kind of tanks, so it's not... Wingman isn't a terribly well-optimized game. It runs acceptably, but you could definitely see performance hitches. You just learn to not you just learn to not care about them. But this is, the physical aspects of it, the throttle here, these handles, these focus just perfectly fine, but then when I start to look outwards, especially with the, the ever-present, green markers on the HUD and those buildings in the distance over there, those are jaggy fucking, like, pixelated messes up there. That's just VR, and that's what you gotta do to get 90 frames a second, currently. But there's just something kinda not that great about Wingman in particular here, since this is still fun, but Jesus Christ, some of this is... you know what, it really just might be the headset pressing against my head and giving me slightly, making me slightly, like, in pain. It's not, like, horrifying, but it's definitely uncomfortable. So that might be doing it. That's why I'm noticing all of this shit a little bit more. I'm trying to think the solution is through my eyeballs when it's actually, a physical thing on my face. Did you turn off Windows power saving for the USB ports? I'm fairly certain I did, and I don't think that's on aside from laptops. So I'm fairly certain I don't have to worry about that. But Mavericks. Well, I can't see them because the canards are in the way. I can see the sparrows, but rifle. It's on desktop now with the newer 10 updates. I'm gonna have to look for that one because I was told to shut that off, but I couldn't find it. And I figured, oh well, it's probably not on anyway. That's probably not very thorough of me. You see, it's actually kind of jarring. The Twitch window that I can see on my dashboard is actually a higher resolution than the actual game. But it also might be down to the lighting too, because when the sun's on it, it looks better than it is in the shadows. So this game also always had questionable environmental lighting too. Nope. Again, what am I doing? Yes, I could tear apart literally everything, however, we know how this goes. Oh! Also, that didn't pop up there, but, I'm not sure if I didn't see that or it might have crashed, but, Opa, thank you for resubscribing, sir. Welcome back to the show. Good thing I can see that down there. It's not in game currently, but the good thing I can see that on the chat. I think I may need to log into Streamlabs as well. So maybe that is the alert box.
Because we're using it right now.
So yeah, I think everything just kind of crashed there, but good that I could see that at least. Unfortunately, if anyone made any donations currently, sorry, it may have not actually shown up. Nope. Also, additionally, in order to make the headset even more comfortable, I did order the front panel fan. So I'm also going to be cooler by tomorrow. So, unfortunately, $1,000 needs some modification. Whoa! I couldn't even see those. Those are helicopters, but I couldn't actually make them out. I like to target what's underneath my fucking... I want to hit the primary target, but Oh no? So yeah, it's kind of hard to actually make shit out on this map because the lighting's so off. My ass, man. Give me a second here. I'll read news in a second, Tazrin. Hold on here. I'm bombing an oil refinery. Right. Chinese game piracy site has allegedly banned the Yakuza game after Kiryu Kazuma's voice actor thanked Hololive VTuber Kiryu Coco on Twitter. Yeah. The fuck off, China. Unfortunately, I wasn't terribly all that involved with VTubers purely because I'm trying to, work and do the same thing. I actually took a missile hit there, Jesus Christ. But as I was saying, I wasn't terribly involved in watching, VTuber videos because, hey, I work in the same field. But even I know, Coco is a queen, shut up. But of course, the Chinese are mad at anything they didn't do that's actually good, because they're permanently ass-mad on that one. You'd think you'd think it's only at the, at the, the governmental level, because the communist regime is terrible, but, then you start to work down to the members of the Chinese public that actually believe half of the shit that their fucking government puts out. VTuber avatar when? Right after VR chat, which we can do now. And then I have to actually get in contact with a modeler. See how that one goes. Not anytime soon, though. But, to reiterate, Coco is a queen. Shut up. There's my reaction time. There's me being awake. Also, you know what's getting kind of annoying? Because I have to... War Thunder doesn't have this issue because the way that War Thunder's HUD works, but this game actually has a particular issue in VR where I'm focusing on the foreground rather than, the near ground. The near ground being my cockpit. I'm focusing on the foreground, which is the HUD and all the green things, which means that the heads-up display and, well, actually, no, the heads-up display is always in focus. The actual dash and the internal, model of the plane cockpit is always out of focus, which is kind of annoying, really. It's funny, because War Thunder actually handles that, because you have to focus on the internal plane in order to see anything, because the HUD glass actually works. Now, clearly you can see that there's no HUD glass, and it's not actually modeled at all. I can talk to some people and have you get in touch for a 3D modeler. Well, we'll see how the offers work, but right now, right now I don't have any money, so this is kind of unfortunate. So yes, I'd love to inflate my ego more by getting a custom VR chat model. However, unfortunately, I don't have any more money. I bought a Valve Index. So I guess it'll just have to wait. Can't wait to see what the hell a VR chat does to Goon. I already kind of know what I'm walking into. However, the thing is, can I allow it on stream is the problem. You see, VR chat, I know what VR chat is. And VR chat it's 4chan, basically. It's your average 4chan thread. So, any of the weirdness is, there's going to be some disorientation because so many things are visual instead of just being, people making crude jokes and being erratic morons. But, I already know what the worst of the internet is. Seeing it visually in front of me is not really going to surprise me. However, well, we'll see how that goes. Pretty sure VR chat has servers that you go to get player models. Possibly. I also, remember vaguely that you need, whatchamacallit, you need 3 hours of game time in order to upload a custom player model, I think.
Enemy's getting radar lock. Enemy penetrating cap line.
But VR chat, soon. TM.
Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch. It is mine. I'll take care of this one.
Whoa! Yeah, that... It's getting hard to, you know, whatchamacallit, depth. The depth is getting hard to judge as well. That's really fucking weird, because I almost flew into the back of that fucking airship, because objects directly in front of your fucking face may be closer than they actually appear. So this is kind of weird. Also, if you notice, especially on the text at the top of the screen, if you're moving your head around, it's, yeah, like that, it starts to warp. Because it's almost like it's being dragged through the environment physically, and the edges start to warp. So this is very strange optimization. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I think it's something you probably can't turn off. Ah, yes, Canyon Run, of course. It's time. God, that's hard to see. Oh, Jesus.
Incoming missile. Jink.
Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Okay, that's really fucking hard to see. Oh, hot, lava hot. Aaron takes do not like lava fumes. Jesus goddamn Christ. I got it, but Jesus Christ, it's hard to see. Oh, yeah, right. I haven't used the AOA at all.
You still flying?
Yes. Sorry, busy fucking around here and getting myself shot. Also, yeah, Hull 39. Yeah, I actually took a really bad fucking hit there. Yike. It's mostly the lava, but that missile hit didn't help. I took 2 hits this mission.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
Yeah, I really hated the way that the game dealt with lava. Yeah, I can see that as well. It's also just kind of strange. Like, you have all these very distinct lighting elements. Like, this game absolutely adores reds and oranges in its color palette. And you can see that on almost every fucking map. But there's one element that's actually neat and unique and interesting, like, you know, a fucking lava pit, damages you as you get close to it. So you can't actually really get down there and, you know, admire it. You have to still fly up here, which, yeah, sure, that's realistic, but you're an Ace Combat, a budget Ace Combat game? What do you care about being realistic? Okay, yeah, I have to... Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. Kinda thin to hurt here a bit.
Take him down.
Everything is red in the land of Nod, yes. Haha. Yeah, okay, this is getting a little, much, guys.
Take him down. Minus one.
Zap! Oh! Motherfucker! Yeah, this is getting kind of strange, but I suppose I'm not focusing terrible. I'm getting lazy. That's the thing, I'm getting kind of comfortable and I'm getting kind of lazy. Because this is nice and kind of relaxing. The only problem is this is not a nice and relaxing situation. Okay. Let's be sensible about this, I suppose. Because the sheer amount of missiles here is going to get me killed. Because I'm not clearing the air as I used to. Yeah, hull 17%. That's my hit points down there. That's not good.
You're in gun range.
Nope. He ain't fucking dead.
Hitman 1 locked on. Monarch, good luck. Easy as failure.
Haha, HMD display. Haha. I don't need to actually look at you in my HUD in order to see where the pipper is. I figured that was gonna lock.
Monarch, good release. Fox 2.
Nope.
Good tone, good tone.
Nope.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
See, that's kind of annoying, because it's so limited that, you know, the gun sight isn't on the screen, and thus the bullets, you can't enjoy that as much as you'd want to. You get me? It's not, you can't physically see it on the screen, and thus you can't really enjoy the act of shooting someone like that. But now that that's actually gone down, yeah, okay, so that's kind of weird. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just because of the game's pace or something like that, but I'm not enjoying this as much as I thought I would be. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just you know, my, you know, autistic temperament of wanting to focus very slowly on, oh, that's the ground. And that's my cockpit again. And oh, look, that's the ground again. But yeah, I feel like I'm having trouble focusing in between these targets really quickly, and I'm not enjoying it as much as I'd want to. And unfortunately, this is one of those games that, unlike War Thunder, doesn't really benefit from you having a heads-up display, or rather a, whatchamacallit, a headset. It's just kind of a novelty like that. So that's not gonna go anywhere near the fucking action. Well, it didn't. That didn't kill the thing that I wanted to kill. Okay. Yeah, Once Upon a Man, I can't read your entire comment there, but I know you're getting at here. This should be a pure ground attack mission, but it's a got ya mission. Because there's a boss fight that you will not be fucking prepared to actually fight if you don't bring an air-to-air plane. But why would you take an air-to-air plane to a mission with so many ground targets? It fucks with you.
Enemies getting radar locked.
some of the mission design wasn't terribly perfect, but Wingman is definitely an incredibly good Ace Combat clone for an indie game. We need more Ace Combat games, clearly, but, well, unfortunately, we ain't getting those terribly fast, because there's only one company that fucking makes them. And they're on fucking break now. Really, I do hope the next Ace Combat, be it Ace Combat 8 or Ace Combat, you know, basically a sequel to 3, or rather, you know what I mean. If it actually is the, you know, the Ace Combat 3 timeline where it's the corporate wars, I really hope there's a VR, you know, facet put into, or rather, you know, in the game, rather than, you know, actually having it a PS4 exclusive that only has 3 missions. I really hope the whole fucking game is VR, or rather can be played in VR, obviously. So, Goon, there's a patch of the Gulf of Mexico that is currently on fire due to a pipeline burst. Just oil things. Just oil things. Also, another reason to consider investing in oil stocks, because green energy and pipeline shutdowns and hackers and accidents will drive the cost of oil up, and thus the companies, the stock of oil companies is going to be really fucking high if this keeps happening like this. And oil stock is good. They pay good fucking dividends, like Jesus goddamn Christ. Okay, so now, Crimson. Now, will I die horribly because I only have 17 hit points? Also, you can see there's a bit of lag in the text, and that makes it kind of hard to read. So there's kind of a weird thing going on here with this game, and how the text isn't really synced up all that well. But this is a you know, obviously a sitting game first, and then a VR game second. Also, had to scratch my eyebrow. Ooh.
We've got confirmed ID on these hostiles. We've got them pegged as Cascadians Federation peacekeepers.
Yeah, so a lot of the HUD elements don't work well. Engagement is not advised. Well, you can go fuck right off. Alright, let's get one of you fuckers here, because I only have to fucking kill one of you. Time to flex. Missile, 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 warning. Okay, of course I'm gonna be dancing with these fuckers all day long because I can't really keep one of them nailed down because I'm not fast enough to stick with them. So they're pulling their bullshit, of course, because they're always pulling their bullshit. But okay. If I get you guys, I can take a break. So fuck it, I'm fine expending myself here. I don't gotta worry about anything. Yeah, missiles are not doing anything at this range. Even with the AOA, this is kind of, well, I figured this, but ooh! Oh, I got healed. Oh, good. Well, that's fine. The lava damage was bullshit anyway. Where the hell is that missile? Ah, Christ. Okay, I gotta extend out. I'm not nearly as effective in a dogfight as I expected to be because they're still doing their tourney, Ace Combat boss bullshit where they're just kinda, I don't know, breaking several G's at the drop of a fucking hat. I'm the only one who can do that, you cunts. That's a lot of missiles. Yeah, see? Okay, it's gonna be guns then, you fucks. If I can get the fucking nose on you. Who's running? Those are hitting. Okay, so we're doing gunslinger. If we can get close enough and line up a lucky missile hit. Nah. Alright, you son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus! Ooh, there goes my hit points. I lost my target again. Where is he? There he is. Almost got your ass. Yeah. Fuck, at this rate I should have took the fucking gun pods. Almost. Almost. That one I wasn't even aiming at. Let the targeting computer do the work. Follow the arrows. I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch. I don't even have to fucking kill you. I just have to get you really fucking close. Then he pulls a fucking yellow 13 and calls everybody back. I've already been through this fucking adventure. I know how this fucking job works. Gun remaining. Come on. Where the fuck are you? Excuse me? I don't think you were supposed to be able to do that. I don't think you flew through the ground again. I think they might have fixed that bug where they fly through the lava sometimes. Aha! Up yours! I beat you the first playthrough. I'll beat you fucking again. Get out of here!
Holy hell! You've chased them off! Monarch, RTB before they get any funny ideas.
Monarch? Since when do you fight like that?
Must have missed that class back in the academy. Now let's go while we have the window. Monarch, unless you're planning on dying alone out there, RTB ASAP.
Yeah. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I try to make a show of things, and all of a sudden, everybody's downing on me from the background.
Hitman team, your efforts in this operation was certainly commendable, if not by my mark, but the fact you garnered attention from the peacekeepers.
And beat their asses a second time. I'm cheating, obviously, using the cheating the evil F-15, the villain plane, but I did it in the Tomcat the first time around. I earned that.
Additionally, Crimson Squadron is the peacekeeping squadron specifically made to watch Cascadia. Their leader, Crimson 1, has become something.
Yeah, I think I need to get up.
The Federation Air Force.
Which, hey, we've got standing games. We can sort this. If I need to stand up, we can do that. We can go play Onward or, hey, Into the Radius, but I might want to save that for later. Have a full day for that.
In any case, Sicario's strike against the geothermal facilities in the country, coinciding with similar efforts theater-wide, has hastened the Federation offensive, buying us time to reorganize and plan for the war forward.
Oh, that's my neck.
Let's
Oh, you
not
can probably
waste
hear
this.
that. You're close enough. Yeah, I need to get up and stretch for a little bit, but I think, almost about 3 hours. Definitely VR is more, intense in terms of, like, weighing you down faster, but,
The only mercenary pilots on base at the moment, so this is your mission effective immediately. A few hours ago, the remnants of Cascadia's Coast Guard was able to board and raid a Federation battleship, which ran a little too close to Cascadia.
We'd listen to that briefing if I wasn't about to take a break. But right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get up for a bit. I'm going to take a piss break here, get some water, hydrate. And then we're going to put down Project Wingman for right now, because, I think I need to play with the headset a little bit more, and then also, this game isn't amazing for VR. It's nice, but this game definitely has some problems. And also, putting my hands on the sides of the headset like that caused the trackers to freak out. But yeah, but you see, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to leave now to get up and walk around and rest here. I could just get up, go to the bathroom, get some, get some water, put the headset back on, and then we can go literally over there and play anything else. So, hey, hold on a second. So, this is where my career, I guess, enters a new phase, a new exciting physical phase. Unfortunately, it's not the physical phase that I would have wanted, but, oh well, remember there is that anime made game. But, right. Okay, so, I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to take too long. I'm just going to get up and stretch because my ass is... I don't like this chair. I really don't like this chair anymore. It was kind of okay to begin with, but oh fucking Christ, does the seat not age well. So I think I need a new chair, but also I need to get up for a second. And then, let's play some Onward. Let's shoot some bots. So I can get a little bit of a better hand in that, a better handle on that game. Playing gun catch with Jack on stream yesterday before all of the horrible fucking problems got to us was very good, but let's actually try and play that game, eh? We actually get some use out of the rest of the VR. But, right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching so far. I will be right back. Please remain seated, and we're going to be switching to, Onward next. And then, once I train on Onward, I suppose, then we can step into the Radius and be jank VR, not Stalker, or the end of Slavangelion, as some of the fucking screenshots kind of hint towards. But, right. Be right back! Ugh. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, that's loud. Okay. Let's go down about there. Right. So. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of an issue in that, see, I left the knuckles on, and now, they're kind of low on battery here. So we're unfortunately going to have to wait a little bit here as these charge. So, whoops. So, hang on here. Let me pull out these USB cables for the other knuckle, right? And then, of course, right. So that's useful. Right. Let's see here. Since we are now in the regular area, this is going to be kind of, probably one of my weirder streams to, watch, I suppose, in terms of VODs, but, it's VR. It's a new and exciting experience, which means it's scattershot as fuck, as seen by all the technical difficulties here. But we can still see the chat here, so I can still talk to you while those charge for a little bit. And I fuss around with the headset trying to get it to actually fit right, because I think I got something, but the only problem is finding the sweet spot. Because you got to be right on that, or it's not going to fucking work right. So, this is the weird fucking thing about this, but I think I got something. It's just that when the headset sits on my head, everything goes to shit. Okay, there we go. That actually might be something. I think I might have got it. Because I'm not trying to put pressure on my face at all, but I'm trying to keep it in the right frame of view. So, right. Okay. I also bought a new face gasket, so that might actually help out as well. But, so, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing tonight? I noticed my chat is kind of slow, but that's because I think most people logged off after I was, done playing Project Wingman. So this is going to be, well, a bit of a new thing when I do VR, I suppose. And also that's like tracking loss. Right. Yeah, everything's working fine over here, aside from the fact that, battery power. Alright, so that's charging, and this is charging too, right? Yeah, okay. I'm still here. Hello, Thoughtswick. Yes. Oh, right, no, I need that, because that's the chat, right. Hello, Mr. Thoughtswick, I have noticed you. And this is kind of convenient. I mean, So, this is going to be kind of odd, because I have to stand it up the right way, because obviously it's attached to a physical device, but, no, because the USB is on the underside, and flipping it over does this. So, unfortunately, I can't prop this up against something very easily. So, what about, I'm basically sitting on the cable, which is something you're really not supposed to do with the cables on any of this shit, but, right. Hello, a dancing fool. Welcome back. I'm alive, but depression and stress is high enough to make my own brain want to check out. Yeah, well, Diabeto, that's why I bought VR, but, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Hope my stream is entertaining enough with me fucking around with all this advanced technology and making an absolute ass of myself. That's the best we're gonna get. That's bending the cable in a weird way, but the USB-C cables are a lot more, tougher than the actual cable on the back of the index. Because this thing knots and twists and goes to shit real quick. And I'm trying to be careful with it, but oh dear God, am I accidentally not being terribly careful with it. But, right, so you guys can sit there while I attempt to fix this headset, because the thing is, I don't want to put any pressure on my face, but kind of have to in order to keep it in the sweet spot, so I can see everything. There we go. Although, well, actually no, that's putting in the insert doesn't really help, because that just puts pressure on the front of my face again. So, although, what I could do is I can have it underneath my cheeks, or rather on top of my cheeks. That might help, but they say it's supposed to be floating off of your head, but I'm not really sure how the fuck you manage that. And actually have the thing still be in focus. It might be my glasses. I might be able to do it more comfortably with my glasses. The only problem is I can't really get the good pair of glasses in here. That might be it. Anti-gravity? Yes, something to this measure, clearly. I don't even know where the fuck I put my glasses. Or the other pair of glasses, because I took them off because they're all so scuffed the fuck that I couldn't see out of them. I don't even know where I put that pair of glasses. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't remember where I put those. I'm gonna have to find those later. But, so, because I was wearing those while we were playing Boneworks, and it worked out okay. You know how one of the modifiers adds powerful weapons to the enemies? It applies to everything, including enemies that really shouldn't be getting weapons. Oh. What's that, Cordium nukes for Cessnas? Like cruise missiles. Okay, so giving the strap as much pressure as possible. As they said, this should be hanging off your face, but I have no idea how to do that without keeping it in focus. Yeah, with keeping it in focus. Oh, so you can wind up with cruise missiles for... Oh, the enemy... Oh. So you could wind up with cruise missiles firing railguns at you. Oh. Oh, that's... So the cruise missile enemies. Not, you know, giving cruise missiles to unarmed civilians. Oh, no. Cruise missiles, as in the physical enemy kill cruise missiles. That's, that is an interesting situation there. Right, okay. Well... I guess since I'm going to be playing Onward, that's confirmed here, I guess I could change the stream title now, so the VOD can be changed. So we can change that, and which we'll hop out in a second, I guess, in terms of the, well, actually, I could just change the, so I don't have to take the fucking headset off again, because God knows I don't want to do that after I get it right. Okay. Right, so the play area is current. Actually, wait a minute, hang on. There's something on the floor. One sec. I noticed something. Oh, there they are. Okay, I found those glasses, so there's that. I'm not sure if this is going to help or not, but I'm going to give it a try, because it was helping kind of during Boneworks, I think. Played Boneworks for a fairly decent amount of time. So, the only problem is these are physically kind of hard to get inside. Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe the point of contact was on my glasses and I didn't want to push down on them, and that kept... Yeah, right, okay. Okay, so maybe I do need the glasses, but maybe the way I did it before was I had my glasses on, and that wasn't... That was keeping... That makes the sweet zone spotter... The sweet zone larger because they're my glasses. And I didn't want to press down on my glasses too hard, so I didn't keep it... I didn't have it pressing against my face too hard as well. So I had it kind of backed up a bit, so, So, maybe this is a me problem, purely because I'm not wearing my fucking glasses. So maybe this can, significantly, positively impact the experience. They do say to wear your glasses if you are wearing glasses. It's highly advised. Okay, so let's back the FOV slider up a bit here just to make this up, but this is sitting rather uncomfortably on my face because the the edges of the glasses are like rubbing into the fabric, and the fabric, well, the whole headset's pushing them down, which is pushing it down on my fucking nose. Which is kind of uncomfortable, but less so than having the whole fucking thing sucked up against my head. Okay, so yeah. I can have the sweet... Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, okay. So I can have the sweet spot much larger with my glasses. I figured this was going to be the case, but I was getting along with it just fine beforehand. But the problem is, the weight of the headset is now sitting on my glasses, and that weight is being forced down on the bridge of my nose. That's kind of painful. But good enough, I suppose. But okay, so... right, so... How is the battery level on these? Low. Well, it's plugged in, but yeah, low. So the other one's fine. I put that in there for like 5 minutes and went out and go to the bathroom, and that was charged. This one is, unfortunately, well, let's unplug it and see what happens. I turn it on. Oop. Yeah, that's that is a red. That is a battery low. But that should have been charging. Yeah, way faster there. But that USB limiting thing might be a bit of a factor here. But this one's charged, so I suppose I can take this one off, and hopefully it charges the other one faster. If this is the case, if I really do have that issue. But funny enough, this is the one that was sitting on, and oh, this only has one bar too. But this is, I'm at 10%. I'm at 11%. This is 10%. Big fucking difference. Right, so, So, Superliminal is getting a PC VR update. Portal 2 as well. There is an Arma 3 VR mod in the works too. Neat. Because the only way of getting VR in Arma is through using it as a head tracking device, using basically Open Tracker and shit like that. So you're basically fooling the system into making a head tracker when it's really not. So it works about as well as you'd think, but it does work. But good, very nice. Yes, you can see that. You can see the actual point on the on the surface of the window. That is very neat. And also, this is kind of annoying because it does, in fact, stop the clicker. So I can't actually do that. So you got to make sure the rim of this is actually above that. But also, we're burning battery life here. So, you know what? Let's see how long this will last. So I'm going to get up now, and we're going to see how this goes. But, right, so that's all working fine here. Everything else is good. Oh, the desktop audio is muted. That might be a problem. Let's get that. Right. Okay. Right. So, now we're going to play Onward. And actually play the game and not be shot repeatedly while Jack crashes. Okay. So let's leave that out there and get up for a second here. Let's also put the lanyards on. Unplug that. Right. Okay. Back this up here. Unfurl the wire. And the chaperone should appear. It's not appearing. Oh, right, because I turned that down. That's... Yeah, because I was going to be standing on top of it while I was playing Wingman. So, hold on, please. What is it? It is settings. Right, the chaperone. Play area. Right, so, gonna need that. Just so I don't slam into the wall. But, yeah, I was sitting over there on that rim, and it was so close it was going to be tripping for me the entire time. So I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it. But, Wingman's all right. So... I survived, but also it wasn't exactly the most amazing. It wasn't amazing, but it's probably, again, down to how I have my headset. So it's probably a me problem at the end of the day. Okay, so gotta get these on properly and also set. Okay, there we go. Right? Okay. Okay, so this is a little larger than normal, but this is the stock setting that I have. So that's got to move around because I kind of need the lower part of my screen, maybe. And so this, I'll shift this around a bit. Obviously, there's some schmutz on the glasses, but those are stains and scrapes a little bit, unfortunately, a little bit too old to fix, but that should actually work out. Okay, so. Again, not optimal because this is really tight. I thought this headset was going to be way bigger, but it'll work. So, okay, got the cable over there, and then, right, okay. So, let's play Onward. Also, yeah, I gotta put the lanyard on here before I fling this off. I can't hold this too tightly or my arm will freak the fuck out, but I suppose I have to because then I'll accidentally drop the knuckles. These are kind of a bitch to put on, though. Okay, so, Onward. Now that I can actually stream. And, thanks for dropping into Jack's stream the other night while I wasn't able to play, but, the funny thing is, everything works fine. It's just, when I'm trying to stream. Also, apparently I can't run at 120 hertz. Everything goes to shit. So, let's play single player for a bit, and, get adjusted, because I'm still not fucking trained for this nonsense, because I could barely fucking play it, but let's see. Snow Peak, no, let's try. Actually, you know what? I've had enough of brown. Let's actually try Snow Peak. Let's try that. Because I've been playing brown and orange simulator, brown and red simulator, the Ace Combat game, and I'm about done with brown. So let's try white. Actually, funny enough, they're fine now. Both lights are green. That's weird, but okay. So, can you all still hear me? I mean, I think OBS Classic lags tremendously, but y'all still with me? That's so nice. That's something that VTOL VR is probably more interesting in that regard because you can actually use the nunchucks, or rather knuckles. You can actually use the knuckles to actually grip the control sticks, but right? Okay, we're good. And hello to you too, a dancing fool. Right, so okay, so alright, so where am I? Okay, I am dead smack of my usual playing area. Okay, the map is over here, which is I'm gonna be spawning there and walking around like an idiot, hoping to find the enemies before they shoot me. So let's leave the enemy count on 4, so I just see exactly what I'm capable of here, because I barely got to play. So, let's try, just a regular old rifleman. Also, my brother was fucking with this. I was showing this off to my brother tonight. He was fucking with things and wanting to play it, and also, well, he died horribly. But then again, my first attempts weren't very good. I was dropping my gun every 3 seconds, but he's a Glock guy. I'm not. But then again, let's be extra fancy, but a suppressor? No. Let's be extra fancy here and get a Tokarev, because that's just class. Ha 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 ha. Blue gun with lines. Can you blame him for wanting to try it? No, but it was still kind of a thing to do after the stream, because I was fucking tired. I want to go to sleep, and I almost, I had slight heat exhaustion from playing Boneworks for even an hour. But I guess that was also with me trying to, play with Jack. But as I learned, sitting around talking is not a good idea. But, so, gun. Okay, so. See, that, turning to orient and keeping your balance while you're moving is a thing you have to teach your body. Can I sprint a little farther? Yes, I can, but I'm kind of cautious of pressing the thumbsticks because, good God, they break so easily. But apparently they were updated at some point. This is kind of a large map to be playing with bots, so we're gonna we might have to... That's a little close here, so I'm gonna go over here. That's the chaperone area. Right, okay. I don't see shit. Hello, Havoc. Okay, so where are we on? We're on... I think you... Yeah, okay, so semi. Right. So you got burst fire and semi, and I'm a semi-auto kind of person if I don't have fully automatic. Burst fire is interesting, but also can get you killed very easily. Okay, so... Ooh. It's so real. And run down, and kind of a questionable texture. But you see, this is a way different VR experience. Yeah, sitting and, being inside the cockpit of a plane is interesting, but, yeah, this is a new breed of monster. This is what you really bought the headset for. Though I can definitely play DCS and probably have fun in it, too. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I haven't found shit. Also, I'm noticing that if I lean forward a bit here, I could kind of lose my balance a little bit. That's very bizarre. Tactical cable untangling. Right. The tactical twirl. For no apparent reason other than the index isn't fucking wireless yet. So yeah, maybe I want to try a smaller map and also... Well, that's not physical. It's not fucking Boneworks. I can't slap my gun against a tree. Okay, so yeah, maybe I want to try a smaller map here, because this with 4 enemies is kind of large. Bazaar was kind of okay for that when I tested things. It's very hard to not find the enemy inside of like 30 seconds. But yeah, this is a little bit big. I just kind of wanted something better to look at than fucking brown and red. Who the fuck are those dastardly Russians? Burst fire is nice if you have people supporting you. Something like that. Imagine something like Alien Isolation in VR. I think Alien Isolation does actually have VR, now that you mention that. I think it actually has VR. It's probably not this, or I don't know yet. I haven't checked it out, but I remember Patchy saying something about it. So I'm fairly certain it may actually have VR. That's something to check on, but apparently Into the Radius is something to look at, too. Where are the Slavs? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? No, the tree. Where are the Slavs? See, I think I picked a map that's too big for literally two groups of 2, because they travel in 2s. But I think I may have accidentally picked a map that's too large. But I know one way to probably get their attention. Hello, Yoxin, and get the fuck out here! See, I can do that now. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It seems that these strange and ominous Siberian forests have probably eaten my enemies. Okay. Well, G11 2.0 when? I don't know, but, she's got nice dojins. You wouldn't kiss your T-dolls? Okay, so, different map. Different map. Okay, so yeah, I know Bazaar is tiny as fuck. Suburbia has a shitload of cover, and that's the map my brother was dying repeatedly on. Okay, speaking of firearms, FN and HK are setting up a jointly managed company, and they will help developing weapons for the European armed forces and law enforcement and home guards. So you may be seeing weapons that use a hybrid of H&K and FN tech in the future. The Europor guns. Obviously squatting somewhere. That day they lost me. Shoots gun, come on, motherfuckers. Like every one-man army movie ever. Yes, I'm not smart, but you know who I am. Apparently there is a mod for armor to make the VR, but yeah, right, I already read that, but yeah, I'd like to think so. But, right, P90 is in this game, but that's a very interesting thing to think about reloading here. But you know what? Let's branch out. It's also the MP5, because it's always reliable. I don't know how the fuck you actually reload this, but 52 rounds. Neat. Also, fucking G18 again. Come along, Tokarev. Okay, so, yeah, back. Okay, so, it's a fucking square. It's very easy to remember. It's a fucking square. Right over there. Right, okay. The playing area. Alright, eliminate all hostiles in the area. Okay, now this is going to be kind of odd, because I think there's two ways of reloading things in this game, and I think there are only two. So, if I do... Right, okay. So that's how you do that. Does this have a... I think there's a... Does this have a charging handle? I don't know. I've never actually gone that far with reloading a P90. I don't know if this actually has a charging handle, so we're gonna have to figure something out here. But it's loaded now. No commission change. Oh, well. Hey, wait. Wait, where's the dot? Where's the dot? Oh, okay, it's very strange. Okay, right. But hey, they're right over there. Hey. Making my way downtown, walking around. Actually, that wasn't them, but they're shooting at me already. Yep, there's it. Alright, you son of a bitch. Tippy toes. Where the fuck's the... Oh, shit! Stop! Yeah, that's not very good in close quarters like that. Jesus goddamn Christ. Whoops. Venture has already stated to be releasing the third generation P90, but in an HK 4mm round and that the MP7 uses. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That shit again. Too much jack up. Right, yeah, that didn't work out. Let's just take the M4. Or, well, the M16A4. It's not an A4, even though I think that... Oh, that's a SCAR, not a 416. Right, okay. EMR, that's an M14. The War Goddess is here. AUG. AK-5. Fucking Swede. AKM, AK-12 for, well, you know what that's for. FAMAS, SKS. G3's always there for always reliable. Always a reliable 2-star girl. But okay, so, right. Let's try that again with an actual fucking rifle. Right, okay. Silver part, that's it. Okay, so that little thing on the front. Okay, right. That's what I kind of figured, but I couldn't really grab it. But, so. There's that, right? Right, I'm just kind of getting both eyes through it, but, right, okay. Because I got to look right at it, because if my head is over too far, I can't, it goes into the blurry as fuck zone. So, all right. Let's try that again. Less dying horribly. Okay, just to check here. Corner. Over there. Right, okay. So, I'd like to actually turn around, but unfortunately my orientation can't really be fixed like that. But okay. The advantages of having a full room to do this shit in. Also, shit, I didn't grab a foregrip, but you know what? Fuck it, whatever. I don't need a foregrip, I can still two-hand a gun. Mimicking jogging animations. Okay, so, are they over here? They're usually oh, there's one. Right the fuck over there? Whoa! They're already fucking shooting at me, I swear to fucking God. Fucking cock-sucking cock. There he is. Got him! Cock-sucking pieces of shit, I swear to God. Alright, so they usually travel in twos, but don't have to reload that because I didn't actually spend the magazine. But okay, so alright, that fucks the rest of them. Oh, there's one. Okay, so alright, I'm trying to remember where the fuck I am, so I have to take the knee to shoot somebody. Oh fuck! He didn't blow him up. Fuck! He didn't blow himself up with his own frag. Dead. Okay, take my hand off that shit. There's somebody trying to flank me. It's a grenade. Grenade! Also wall. Okay, that's the bed over there. That's where I am. Okay. Oh! Wow. Motherfucker. Shit. Okay, that one actually got me, in terms of that, but I couldn't move around because I wasn't sure of exactly where the fuck I was in the area here, even though I have a fan on right here that should tell me where the fuck I am, but I don't know, my play area feels smaller than it was yesterday. That's weird. Alright, try it again. This is training, because if I go into a multiplayer match, I'm going to die over and over and over again, clearly. There are people that are frighteningly good at Onward and Pavlov at this point, and I'm just going to get fucking mulched if I try to go in there. But, Though, what I could do is I could attempt to pistolier it, because, my brother was actually getting pretty good results with a 5.7. Haha. 5.7 more brings to that Girls Frontline has ruined my brain, because whenever I think of an applicable gun, the Girls Frontline character comes into my mind. All quality waifus, like so. Now listen, Takarev, there may be exactly one fucking person that does all of your art, but that man is very fucking good at your job. Good at his job. Makes you look good. Okay. Okay, there's a corner. Oh, there's one. Holy shit! Jesus fucking Christ, they're accurate today. Okay. Oh shit. Well, that's what that's for. Oh shit. Oh, damn it! Ah. Isn't it TT-762? Yes. Big bullet. Small girl, big bullet. But yeah, this is getting interesting. But you know what? Idea. Let's change our entire approach. Hey, remember that shotgun I paid $100 for? Hey, it might work out with this headset that I paid $1,000 for. Remember this girl? Remember the tan girl? Remember this? Mm-hmm. Alright, so. Shotgun. Also frag grenade. I should probably consider using more. I don't know how to reload a shotgun, but we'll find out. Literally right over there. Okay, so I don't know where the fuck they are, but they're like, I heard them. They're over there. Yeah, right there. Oh, you! Eat shit! Okay, so. Oh, right. Oh. Shit. Dropping bullet simulator. Oh. Okay. Maybe we got something here. Let's try that again. Goon learns to quad speed loaded a 12 gauge. I don't know if you can do that, but I know you can. In Half-Life Alyx, you reload 2 shells at a time. But hey, we got something. Right. So, how many other shotguns? What do we have else in shotguns? Do we commando spat? Ah, right. The fat girl. Or pleasingly thick, depending on who you ask. Tan waifu is good rifle. I think that's 1014. I think that's the Benelli. I can't remember. It's funny. It's been so long that I can't remember the shotgun that I paid $100 for in a fucking gacha game. Right, but I think that's the Benelli. There's really only a handful actually in service, so I think I got the right girl. I think. But, well, we're playing Half-Life 2 now, but we're not playing Half-Life Alyx yet. Okay. It's a Cobra site. Oh. All right. Whoop. Also. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, it's used. Okay, good. Oh, fuck you, I don't need you. I'll get another iPad. Oh! I wasn't two-handing it. That's why I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. Damn. Shotguns work, though. It is. Good. Okay, so let's, for comparison. Okay, so 9 shells, 28 reserve. Right, so let's go back to 10-14 here. 6 shells. Right, so technically speaking less ammo, but definitely more controllable for what we experienced. It's semi-automatic, and, well, the Spaz is semi-automatic, too. You can pump it, but you don't have to. It's for show. Alright. Okay. Also, one thing I wanted to check here. Tactical cable untangling. Right, can you... No, because it's not Boneworks. You can't physically open doors, and that's my... It's funny, because that's actually putting my hand on an actual door. That's my closet door. Alright, so... Again, tactical cable untangling. Alright, give me some slack there. Nope. Oh! Where the fuck? Where he be? Oh, there. Ooh, fucking shit, those guys are accurate. Yeah, I couldn't get out of there. Okay, yeah, so the AI's really fucking accurate. I feel like they're hitting more shots than they were when I was playing yesterday. Wow. Fuck. Okay. You're on a decently high difficulty, Goon. Oh, experience. When the fuck did that get there? Huh? I don't remember turning the difficulty up. That might be my problem. But hey, strength training. All in. No pussy. All in. Balls deep. Other problematic fucking things. But yeah, the AI is definitely extremely fucking accurate. Like, fuck. I don't know how I did that. I know I didn't do that intentionally, though, because I know I'm not that fucking good at the game yet. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I tried to... That's weird. I tried to avoid walking into my physical wall in my room, and I walked into a wall in the game. That's confusing the ever-loving shit out of my brain. I feel like my brain is rewriting the internal workings of it as we speak. Ah! Get him, Toka! Son of a bitch. Fuckers. Cock sucking motherfuckers, all of you. Get off me lawn! I dropped Tokarev, but we'll figure that out later. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I could have thrown a grenade or something like that, but yeah, Jesus Christ, once they zone in on you, you're fucked, but I suppose anybody would do that. Right, I didn't do that didn't actually do that, so, let's turn that down a little bit and see, the experience here. I don't remember fucking doing that. But hey, I got 2 of them. So let's actually learn, you know, some shooting here before we actually make the enemies fucking accurate. Because one thing I'm learning here is, I have to look directly down the sights. I can't, like, be off even by a little bit. It might be the lenses. Actually, no. I know what it is. It's my fucking glasses. So hang on here. 1 second. 1 quick second here. Because my glasses have a scrape in them that's really fucking obvious. Right, okay. They're sitting, here we go again, sitting on my cheekbones. But you know what? We got to do something here. And I think I might have actually gotten it. It's still sitting on my cheeks, but it's better than sitting on the bridge of my nose in ways that I can't see. Okay, so that's better. A little better. I guess I'm just going to have to deal with that. Or just talk so much underneath the headset that I guess I grow fucking stronger cheekbones. Cause, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's a game-to-game thing. Because taking my glasses off, I can see more easily, and it's not as blurry. I mean, it's still blurry, obviously, because the level of detail is lower, but you guys have a higher resolution than I do. So, yeah, okay. So I'm doing this with less wobbling around, and less having the image blur out because it's not in focus in the glasses. So yeah, I should probably just not be wearing glasses then. Oh well. Who fucking threw a grenade at me? Which one of you fuckers did that? Which one of you fuckers? Who? Where? How? What? 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 Oh, shit. I think it's the trigger. Right. Fuck it, whatever. Cooking it is for experienced players. I'm an idiot. Whoa! Shit! Ah, fuck. Ah! Of course they snuck up behind me. Because I'm taking too long. That's what it is. They're all zoning in on me once I start shooting. But I'm taking too long. So, Wait, host selecting map. Yeah, what the... Oh, I guess we ran that out. But, bizarre day, please? Because I like playing this map, thank you. I'm coming to grips with playing on this map. Alright, so... Just this again, sitting on my face. Alright, okay. Right, so let's try... I don't know, maybe marksman. SV-89, SVD, AKM. That's not a sniper rifle, though. War Goddess? War Goddess. Yo, super awesome carbon fiber upgraded turbo War Goddess, but this is kind of like Captain America in the Marvel universe, or the, whatchamacallit, the DC expanded universe. No, not Marvel. What am I talking about? Whatever. No, not DC. Marvel. Marvel extended universe. Fucking cape shit. Right. So this is kind of a, Terminator War Goddess here, but right, there we go. So, we have that, or we have that, which may actually work out to our favor. So, Alright, physical stock there too. Although, what I could do, depending on how this all works out, I wonder if I can... It probably will stop me from doing that, even if I have the sight directly on top of the guy. But I wonder if I can... Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think the controller just died. What the fuck? I physically cannot move. Yeah, what's going on with that sight? That ain't on. You saw it was distinctly lower. That's... That, my friends, is... oh boy, yeah. Yeah, I think my controller finally bit the dust here, but this is funny because this thing was actually charged. So good, you could probably put a suppressor on to help hide your location from the Ruskies, probably. But, I think, unfortunately, my controller is McDead for the evening. Yeah, now that won't even, that can't hold a charge. Well, I guess we're done for today. Probably wouldn't have lasted any, well, could have played a couple more missions in whatchamacallit, Project Wingman. But, yeah, I guess that's it for today because I need to charge these, and I'll take better care of this, obviously. But, yeah, gonna have to watch the charge levels on these and not leave them, on my desk. Unplugged. But, well, it's about about 4 hours. That's an okay length, I suppose, for a stream here. But I'm still enjoying my toy, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to be kind of scattershot until we actually settle down and really do something. But I'll be back tomorrow playing more because I ain't got nothing else to do but play this. But right now, unfortunately, I have to charge one of the knuckles. So I suppose I've been mission killed. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. But that's going to be our stream today because I physically cannot play anymore. So, wall over there. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you tomorrow.